Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Hot Pepper Show.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Because I always got to check out the sound. And can you hear me? You can hear me okay? Okay. I don't see nothing moving. So I'm like, am I on? There I am. Okay. I have to see lights. I have to see movement. I have to see something. And y'all, I need to take the words that my guest coming up told me. So I'm going to take that and stop messing with what I'm messing with because it's me. It's mine. Own it. Work it, girl. I'm working it. So I want to welcome everyone to the Hot Pepper Show. Thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Monday. It is beautiful in Texas. I don't know what it's doing anywhere else, but I know that this day has been extra gorgeous. Like, tell you extra gorgeous. The sky has been blue, and the wind was blowing just a little bit. So if you have allergies like myself, sometimes we walk out, with the Michael Jackson look with the mask. But I've been wearing masks forever. So, the mask is nothing new to me. So you got to do what you have to do. But I am here every Monday, 7 p.m. Central. And I bring you artists, different types of music, different type of, am I saying the word right? Genre. I said it right. I usually have to practice on that and be like, genre, John, Dear John. I don't know. I just mess it up. So I am here every Monday at 7 p.m. Central. And I ask that if you have not subscribed to the Hot Pepper Show, please subscribe. ZADA, get your phone out. Subscribe to the Hot Pepper Show on YouTube. It is the Hot Pepper Show TV. Okay. I am trying to get 1,000 subscribers by November. Yes, I am. And I have 2 podcasts. I'm a part of another one. It's called Four Corners, which is the number 4. Corners, Corners, W. Pepper Thomas. So it's Four Corners with Pepper Thomas. So please subscribe to that one also. Get the subscriptions up. The Hot Pepper Show TV is every Monday at 7 p.m. And Four Corners is twice a month. It's like a pop-up show. So you never know when we're going to come on. But if you subscribe, then you'll know because you'll get the notification that, hey, Four Corners of Pepper Thomas is going to be on. If you subscribe to the Hot Pepper Show TV, the same thing. It'll say, hey, the Hot Pepper Show is going to be on Monday. You don't want to miss it. And then I also have a radio show. Whoa, y'all. I know. It's only me. Thank you, ZADA. Thank you so much for the applause. Thank you. Should I give myself an applause? Let me give myself an applause. I'm going to applaud myself. Yes, I know. Sometimes you just gotta do it for yourself. So today I'm doing it for myself. I've never done that. And it's not being conceited. It's just saying that you go, girl. Keep it up, Pepper. Keep it up. Keep it up. So yes. So how was your weekend? I always ask that question, and my weekend was really good. Oh, I got to go to a comedy show. Compliments of Mr. Richard Stevenson. Did I mess up on his name? Yes, I did. Richard Stevenson invited me down to a comedy show. Had a great time with my cousin Nicole, my goddaughter Natalie, friend of mine Bridget, and her man Richard, and my girl Trey Rochelle. We had a great time in San Antonio, Texas. And the show was some more, along with Lavelle Crawford, Teddy Carpenter, and Tony Roberts. And I would have to say my favorite was Tony Roberts. I tell you, he killed it. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard, y'all, that I had to get a tissue out so I could kind of dry my eyes because I was like, I was just laughing just profusely. Profusely. I like the way I use that. So yeah, it was a great show, great time. And then we celebrated my nephew, Bright Eyes. We celebrated his birthday. And that was exciting. He wanted to go to a Chinese restaurant. And y'all, I had to say a prayer while I was walking in. I had to, because I just, yeah. But it's for the children. So for the kids, you got to do it for them. I remember when I was coming up, birthdays were so important. And that's why I celebrate now. And I'm turning 60 this year. And I love birthdays. Every day is a blessing to me. Every day is a great day. It didn't have to be my birthday, but every day is. And so I think that especially when they're children, they will learn to appreciate, to don't take your every day for granted, and really don't take your birthdays for granted. So, hey, Monique, how you doing? Monique is from Georgia, chiming in. Thank you, Monique. Yes, good to see you. Love my hair. Look, girl, thank you. I was told I need to own it. You just wear it. You rock it. You stand in your truth. And so I says, I'm standing in my truth today. I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will tell Bright Eyes happy birthday. Yes, Bright Eyes had a birthday. So thank you for joining us. And I am about to play music by my next artist. She is from Canada by way of Ethiopia. Ethiopia by way of Canada. I'm looking at her body language, y'all. She like going, what? That? What? Okay. She's Canadian by way of Texas. Does that sound better? I mean, you were just here. So I know you got some cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. I know you did. And if you didn't, you need some in your life. Yes, you do. So everyone, this is music by my next artist and next guest up. Her name is ZADA. I love the name. And we're going to find out what that name means. ZADA. It has a little ring to it, like ZADA. Y'all need to have that as a ringtone. ZADA's calling, baby. ZADA. ZADA, ZADA. So let's go to a song by Miss ZADA. Let me start off with this one, which I think it describes her, because when I listen to this song, I think it describes a lot of people that move around. They're never in one spot. They just kind of like, they pop in here and they pop in there. And so that's what she's trying to tell you that she is. You'll figure it out what the title of the song is. So here it is. This is ZADA right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Pick myself up and dust off this place. I'll be the stranger with something to say. Constantly changing, it's been my way. I've been a nomad from back in the day. Open my eyes, just born yesterday. No sense of being, but I'm okay. Catching the feeling displaced. That's my name on paper, being erased. A man in the uniform says to me, what's your destination? How long will you be? I've got no plans, nowhere to be, no destination. My time is free. I've been a nomad from back in the day. I've been a nomad from back in the day. I'll be the stranger with something to say. I've been a nomad from back in the day. Brand new life, brand new air I'm breathing. Brand new heights, the sky is the ceiling. Does my past look like a crime? To the faces that don't look like mine. By the time that you come around, I'll be gone to the next town. I've been a nomad from back in the day. I've been a nomad from back in the day. I'll be the stranger with something to say. I've been a nomad from back in the day. I've been a nomad from back in the day. I've been a nomad from back in the day. I'll be the stranger with something to say. I've been a nomad from back in the day.
Hello, Nomad. Hello, Nomad.
Hi there.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good to
That
be
is
here and happy to have a lovely day. Yeah.
I'm so happy that you've had a lovely day.
Thank you. It's been a lot of traveling today.
You like, look at Pepper. I might be on the ferry today doing this interview.
Mhm.
So I need you to stick with me while I'm doing this interview on the ferry.
Exactly. There you go. Thankfully, I am in my house now, which just feels good. But yeah, after all the shows and whatnot, it's gonna be great to just relax.
Woosah, yes. And I love the decor in the back. Like I love
Well,
the
you-
colors and I love the
I'm
books.
first a book nerd before anything else, so
Oh, we have to talk about that. Okay. Well, first of all, let me introduce you so you can get your hand claps because I hand clapped myself earlier. You know, it is okay. to
I
hand
did
clap.
hear that. I was like, how did that happen? I've never heard of that before. That's cool.
Well, I'm getting ready to hand clap you. So
Oh,
if you turn your back to the side, then I'll pat you on the back, I guess.
oh,
So
this side?
other way, other way.
This side.
Okay, so everyone, this is
Yeah, how do I?
look at like the other way.
There you go. This
Oh,
is
like this, like this. Okay. So everyone, this is none other than ZADA.
there you go. We are like choreographed
Pretty
dancers.
cool. Okay, let's do it again.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Patty cake, bake.
This is one, then that one. There you go. Is this the first virtual patty cake?
This is the first virtual patty cake.
We're making history.
I like. Thank you so much for joining me. I met you a few weeks ago, and I tried to get to the location to see you perform,
Mm-hmm.
and found out maybe 2 hours before, maybe 3 hours before the performance that they moved up the time. So instead of at 3 o'clock, it was at 2. So trying to get there and traffic. And when we got there, y'all, me and my sis, 007, walked into the place, and Zeta was not on stage.
I know, it's all done. It's all
Zeta
done.
was done. She took her guitar and says, deuces, y'all. Pepper and 007 didn't show up. I got to go. So I thank you for sitting down and talking to me because, y'all, I took her. You know, this is about to come down on top of my head, right? I'm like, I'm trying my best. So y'all bear with me. So I took her off to the side. I was like, hey girl, you want to go to the patio? She's like, sure. So we went and sat on the patio and did this impromptu interview that I need to send you, that I promised I was going to send you. But it was so much fun. We're sitting on the patio just having, like, we've been knowing each other forever, like girl talk. So that was a great experience.
We were talking about water, I think. For the longest time, we were just going on about drinking water.
No, it was like, you know, the interview is about me, right? And I'm like, yeah, girl, let's talk about some water. You want some water? So, Zeta, let everyone know where you are originally from.
Okay, so I am Ethiopian, but I came to Canada, and I've been here for, I think, 17 years now. I've stopped counting, which I don't know, says something a little, I suppose. And then I've been making music for like 12 years or so, and based out of Whistler, which is, if you know where Whistler is, that's great. But if you don't, it's by Vancouver. It's in the mountains, and it's predominantly a ski town.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You say close to Vancouver.
Yeah, it's like max
6 hours is not.
Well, that's if you're trying to get to Vancouver Island, but Vancouver in itself is only like 2 hours away on a good day, unless you're in like a blizzard, and then it's whatever hour it wants to be.
So it's cold where you're at because you're in the mountains?
Yeah, I don't know what the temperatures would be for you, but I think it's like it's minus 20 sometimes at the coldest temperature for us here. And so that's but then it gets really warm too. It gets smoking hot. Like we get fires and whatnot, and it's
Okay,
just
so what's smoking hot? Like you tell me a temperature and I'll say that's not hot. So
Yeah.
what
See, you would probably know hotter temperatures for sure, but like for us, I think like 34 maybe. That's really hot for us.
like 34 degrees?
Yeah.
30. Okay, I'm trying because freezing to us is 32 and below.
Okay.
So I'm
Yeah.
like 34 because hot to us is 110 degrees.
Yeah. So I think it would be closer to like 80 for you then, or like 90, or yeah, somewhere around there. I don't know what the actual conversion is because clearly I'm an artist here.
You're like,
But yeah, I
clearly
think like -20 is maybe 4 for you,
4
perhaps.
degrees.
Yeah, +4 for you.
Girl,
Degrees.
that's so. Have you gotten used to the cold?
No.
You're like, no, not on a good
I think
day.
if I got a proper ski coat and everything like that, then it's fine. But like, -20 is really cold for anyone and anything. But it's not as cold as it gets, up in the north and whatnot.
Wow, that is. So, have you ever wanted to live anywhere else? Would you like to
No,
live?
I love it here. Whistler is the best. I mean, like in the summer you can swim, canoe, and then in the winter you can ski, and it's a great spot if you're trying to meet a lot of people because there's lots of travelers coming in for the resort and everything. So it's great. Yeah.
So it's more of a tourist location.
Yeah, I think in the wintertime for sure. Yeah. But
Yeah.
in the summer, I mean, it gets busy in the summer as well. But no, it's a great happening spot. And
Yeah.
I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
Evidently, if you like cold, we'd be going, look here, girl, we need to get some, y'all got some heat up somewhere up in here. Monique says -20. I would never come outside. Girl,
Yeah.
I would need.
Sometimes we stay inside, but most of the time we're up on the hill.
Wow. Well, everyone, this is ZADA. And let's get into some music. Because girl, you love your music. You over there jamming, you like, So let me ask you about Nomad. So Nomad, you wrote Nomad, correct?
Yes.
Is that the description of your life?
I wrote it with Chin Injeti and Brian West, and that was the first song I released to start the project. That was 2022, I believe.
Okay.
And yeah, so we popped that one out, and that one was kind of like a combination of kitchen utensils to create the percussion and whatnot.
Okay.
And then just like group vocals and kind of like a family session, basically.
Nice,
That makes
because
sense.
I was like going, could it be longer? Like, can you
Yeah.
re-release it and make it longer? Because you get into it and you're like, because I like the sound, the groove.
Mhm.
It's like you just want to dun 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 dun,
Yeah.
and it's like, wait a minute, the song just finished. Like
I know that was the biggest thing whenever we played it on the radio. Everyone would be like, well, it's very radio friendly because it's very short, but why is it so short? But we graduated. We started getting into past the 2 minutes and whatnot.
2 minutes. Well, it's under 2 minutes. It's 1:20. Wait, let me.
I know.
It is 1:59. Like
Mhm.
right under 2 minutes. Yeah,
There you have it.
right underneath. Let's see. Monique says, physically, she reminds me of Doe Jones, especially when you said something about her and her guitar.
Oh,
Okay, Doe Jones. Nice.
I've never heard of Doe Jones, but I will definitely have to take a.
You have to look her up.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into some music from. Let's go over here. Let me see. I'm gonna pull something out. You're gonna be like, really? Okay. How about if we go to 1,000 Stars?
What? I mean, I love all my music and I'm very proud of everything that we've done, but that is a very surprising song that you chose. Can you tell me a bit about why you chose that one?
Because the music is what caught my attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wasn't listening to the words, and then I was like, I like the music.
Mm-hmm.
So is it not one of your
No, I love it, and I love playing it live. It's I definitely say one of the more vulnerable tracks that we have for sure, subject matter wise. But no, I loved filming that song, and we did it with Blake Jorgensen and Leo Horn, and that was a really lovely experience. So no, good memories with that one for sure. My favorite though is definitely from the new project, Water in the Desert, would be Walls.
okay?
Or previous would be Write It in a Letter.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone, this is Thousand Stars that I shocked her with. She was like, "What? 1,000 stars? Okay." So everyone, let's check it out right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
If I could breathe you in and exhale you out to the sky, where you navigate the way through this desert night. Walked 1,000,000 miles, I left everything behind. In this empty space is where I realize you're in 1,000 stars. You are 1,000 stars. You are the galaxy watching over me. When the night falls, time's irrelevant, motionless on every side. I finally let you in with arms open wide. Nobody really knows what we always seem to hurt. Sometimes it's hard to feel, but you show me from inside. You're in 1,000 stars. You are 1,000 stars. You are the galaxy watching over me. When the night falls, you're in 1,000 stars. You're in 1,000 stars. You are the galaxy watching over me. When the night falls,
There you have it. A bit longer than the last one, eh?
3 minutes and 9 seconds.
Graduated.
You have graduated. I thank you so much. You learned quick.
Yeah.
You got it like super, super quick. So you play the guitar.
So piano is actually my bass, and I've played piano for quite some time.
Okay.
And then I kind of started learning guitar officially last year and a part of this year. So I'm very new to it. I performed once with it on stage, but I am very shy about my guitar skills. But I do love songwriting from the guitar. It's proven to be a completely different experience, which is refreshing.
Right. So do you enjoy writing with other people or?
Yeah. I mean, I generally write with Chin and Brian, and those are like my two mains. And we've done every song together with the three of us, and then we'll bring in some other writers to kind of spice up the vibes. Yeah.
So who are you listening to on the radio?
I think I said this before when we first met, but it was John Dawson, and I Hopefully I've said his name right, but I'm in awe of the production and the lyrics, and yeah, so I really like his stuff.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice. Monique says, nice. I could definitely hear that in a, oh, Sloana's on. Okay. So Monique says, nice. I could definitely hear that in a movie. I know.
Mhm.
Yeah. It sounded kind of, because it sounded folk and rock to me.
Mm.
Um, yeah. But yeah, I had the music playing and it just caught my attention. I was like, is that Zeta? So I walked back in the room. I was like, oh, that's Zeta. I was like, okay. Yeah. I didn't hear what you said. I just heard the music.
I'm trying to think of how old I would have been when I was recording that one. Maybe like 17 or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that would be 17.
So are you, when you came to South by Southwest,
Mhm.
Did you deal with any stage fright? Because there's
Um,
a whole different genre of people or different types of people sitting in front of you.
You know what? I was completely surprised by how they accepted me on stage. That was like first and foremost. Like people were dancing right away, trying to figure out how to like what the song was about, like trying to
Nice.
sing along, which was really cool.
Right.
I definitely felt it. I think the first show for sure.
Uh-huh.
But less and less as I perform more throughout the years because of my band and how strong they are and very capable and super supportive of me. So on stage, I generally feel very confident with all the artists up there.
Yeah. People behind you. That's nice.
Mhm.
I think that's great when you can travel with the people who you feel comfortable with, because then you give
Exactly.
a much better performance, because you're not
Mhm.
trying to figure out who this person is. Does he know when to come in, or she? And you're like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. It feels great to work with the solid band that's behind you, and we had a couple fun, interesting interactions with the crowd, which was really cool. We had this one lady, and she gave me a fan,
uh-huh.
and because I was like, oh my goodness, it's so hot in here, and I'm just like sweating buckets up on stage. I feel like my microphone's gonna slip out of my hands. And
Right,
she's
right.
like, I got you, girl. She gave me a fan. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I don't even know how to open a fan. I've never opened one of these. It's like the classic, like, she's like, girl. So I'm on stage just trying to hold it together because I'm laughing so hard. And my band is like, get to the next line.
So have you ever made a fan?
No, like it's like the traditional, like the very graceful.
You never
Like,
made a fan with a piece of paper?
no, definitely not. Oh,
You got a piece of paper?
I do. Hang on a minute. I'm
Girl,
taking my whole printer apart
look here,
just for this experiment.
get your piece. Look here, I'm gonna go over here and get a piece of
I'm
paper.
actually in the office, but I'll just okay. Piece of paper.
Yeah, let me get my piece of paper. So, let me say hi to Sloana. Sloana, girl, thank you for joining. How you doing, Sloana? Monique says hi, Sloana, and then Sloana says hi, Monique. Everyone
Grab
is like,
yourself a piece of paper if you'd like.
yeah, y'all grab yourself a piece of paper. They probably said, "Girl, we know how to make a fan."
I know I'm a little behind here.
When you're in
but-
a pinch, and you
okay.
ah,
When I'm in Austin and it's really hot.
when you're anywhere outside of Canada,
Yeah.
which anywhere outside of Canada is hot. So anytime you're outside of Canada. So here's the paper, right? So you're going to fold it like
so. Okay. I wonder if it's all gonna come back to me.
so. Go now. Fold it.
Yeah.
Now,
The other side.
the other side. Yes.
Okay, I see.
So you're gonna do that. Do the whole. You're gonna do the whole paper like that.
Okay, fantastic.
Let me see how you're doing it. Let me see if you're doing it right. Let me see if you're doing it right. Yeah, I'm checking you.
Are you actually? What? Look.
Oh,
It's an accordion.
Okay. Look here, grasshopper. I'm gonna call you grasshopper. Okay, grasshopper. You getting it. Y'all, we're having a fan 101. I'm messing mine up. Fan 101 right now.
Fan ASMR at this point.
BCBG says showing your age.
Oh.
Yes, I am, Brian. Yeah.
Okay, well, I do know what a cassette is, by the way. So And
Hello.
actually, in kindergarten, when there'd be like recess and whatnot, I'd be that weird kid just in the corner with the cassette tape, just trying to figure out how to play it. They'd be like, "Do you want it? Actually, do you know what this is? What are you doing?" And I'd be like, "I got it to play." Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna do a nice little finish on the border here.
so you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you take the bottom
Mhm.
and bend it. You can bend it like twice, like fold
I
it.
see the vision. Yeah.
And then you open it up and you be like, whoo,
This is fantastic. Thank you.
you feel it? Can you feel it?
I
Can
feel
you
it.
feel it?
It's
Can
nice.
you feel it?
So yeah, that day I had to figure out how to open a fan. And
So now you be like, excuse me, does anyone have a piece of paper in the audience? I need to make a fan right quick.
yeah, no, this is lovely.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
There, I
There
have
you
a
go.
souvenir now from the Hot Pepper Show.
Hello. Zada got to figure out how to make a fan on the Hot Pepper Show. We did patty cake. Yeah, okay,
Yes.
let's do patty cake again. You ready?
There you go.
Hold on.
Is it?
Oh,
Are you starting? Or am I starting? Oh, we are so unsynchronized now. This
Okay.
is horrendous.
So you have to get closer. Okay,
Okay.
so you ready?
There we go.
Clap.
There we go.
Oh.
We're good. Switch it up, girl. There you have it. Making history again.
Oh, y'all are so funny. Okay, so Monique says exactly BCB or Zeta is showing hers. So I'm either showing my age or they say Zeta, you're showing yours. Zeta ain't showing her age because she did not know how to make a fan. Okay. So
Maybe that is showing my age, though.
and Sloana's laughing, girl. I know. Were you laughing at the patty cake or what were you laughing at? And then Michael Upshaw, good evening, Pepper, and welcome, Zeta. Hey, Michael Upshaw, how you doing? Yes. Please stop. Byron, you need to stop. So, we were talking earlier. I had no idea because we were talking about, okay, you're from Ethiopia.
Mm-hmm.
And you were saying you had an Ethiopian forehead. And I said, girl, it's yours. Your forehead is not big. And you was like, yeah. And I says, no. I says, it ain't like people going out buying foreheads like they have butt implants. And you said they do.
Well, I mean, I don't think that you can you can cut a bit and shrink, but not that I would do that, but praise to everyone who loves their body however they want to, does whatever they want to their bodies. But no, that is a thing. You can imagine anything, it's out there. That's
okay. Y'all Google this because I can't Google because I'm talking to Zeta right now.
Crushing your skull, my love. You're just taking the a little bit and bringing it down.
Who does that?
Well, I mean, some people out there do, and they're slaying however they want to.
Okay. Monique says, my forehead, sister.
Let's go. Here you go.
Hey, Miss. Miss,
Okay,
like,
we both have confidence to work on because you came in here and you're like, my hair is a mess, and I'm like, you look great, and I came
know. Yeah, because look at this is how I looked.
Yeah, but you're being dramatic now. It was great before. No, it's great. You're there. Just yeah.
Zeta's like confidence, Pepper, own it, own it, rock it. I was like, okay, girl, I'm rocking it.
Own this forehead too.
On your forehead, girl, on your forehead. So tell me something. Because I didn't know there are 80. You said there are 80 Ethiopian languages.
Maybe more, but yeah,
that is crazy. So, hello,
salam.
Assalamu alaikum. No,
that's close. Yeah. Salam alaikum.
It's like assalamu. I don't know.
There you go.
Shalom. You're like,
yeah. But that's pretty much the extent of it for me. And like, I know, like if you're a little bit hungry, but just like it's one word, You
Okay.
know, that's all I can do, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I think I get what you're saying," or you're like, "That was not at all what I wanted."
Okay, so what's the one word?
Well, there's like, I think dinada, which is like
You said Adina Daduna? What you
I
said?
said dinada,
Enada?
dinadri.
Dinaje.
Close, yeah.
Did Naji? Did
See,
Naji?
someone in the comments just explained what I was talking about before.
Forehead augmentation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that is? Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, okay.
Just trolling.
It's like, so everyone, let's get back into some music by ZADA. Let's go to, since I surprised her with 1,000 stars. How about let's do
What's gonna happen?
let's do I like this song because I need to remember this when things are happening and I'm overthinking stuff.
I think I might know which one.
Oh, look at you. Look at, oh, okay. The comments. Hold on. I feel like mine is big as well, Zeta. I just started going some without my headband.
Well, congrats for removing the headband whenever you can. That is definitely something I've been trying to do. But you know, it's cool. Just like rock it how you want. But I feel you too. Apparently, people like actually some people like it. I don't know, like not on me or whatever, but just like in general, people
Right.
like big heads. But
Yeah, your forehead is fine, girl. And BCBG says hater. Who you call a hater? Okay. Ain't nobody hating. Okay. So the song that I was going to play, that I want to play, what do you think it is when I said that, you know, when I'm
I was thinking it was maybe Unheard, just based off of what you were kind of referring to, just because you're tapping into a lot of the previous work. And so I was like, is she going to continue on this theme? If it's not from the previous work, then I would say maybe Ice on It. Is it that one? I got it. Yay.
You know your stuff. It's that one.
Okay. Yeah, there's a story with that one too, which is,
and it's a short one. It's 2:39.
mhm.
She got 39 seconds over 2 minutes, so it's a little bit longer. So y'all check this out. This is Zeta with Ice on It right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Sat in your blue truck, I'm home in a moonstruck, head on your shoulder. Battled emotions, I'm overwhelmed, don't want this to be over, 'cause I've been away. And I've been afraid of changing. Then you say, don't overthink it. Put some ice on it, ice on it. If you want my loving, you get it, you get it. We don't have to rush, we don't have to rush. Let's just let it go when it's only us. If you want my loving, you get it, ice on it. Since we're being honest, maybe I'm all in. You got me falling for you. You make me nervous, this just might hurt us. Don't worry, it's a good thing. I want you to stay. Cause you know I'm scared of changes. And you say, don't overthink it. Put some ice on it, ice on it. If you want my loving, you get it, you get it. We don't have to rush, we don't have to rush. Let's just let it go when it's only us. If you want my love, you got it nice on it. So if you want to know the story about that one,
I would love to know the story behind that song.
okay, so we were in the studio.
Mhm.
We were in LA with
Mhm.
my producers, Chin and Brian, and one of them, Chin, his knee was like really sore that day. And so one of the writers, I think it was Mr. Hudson, he came in and he said, yo, Chin, you should put some ice on it. And he left the room, completely left because he was done the session. And then another writer came in, and his name is Elliot Beenk. And he said, what are we going to write about? I'm like, this is kind of like a great idiom for like just chill out, you know, and not overthink it. And then Chin's like, yeah, it works.
Put some ice on it. So that's where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
You never know where great ideas come from, right?
Exactly. Most people think it's like a, you know, kind of like a romantic thing. And I was like, no, it's just kind of, the origin of it was just simply,
Put some ice on it.
you need to heal up a bit and then put some ice on it.
Wow. I love it. I love it. Monique says, I like it. I like ice on it. The lyrics, background vocals, and instrumentation.
BGVs, you know the acronym. Hey.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
Yes. Wow. So when you came, is this your first time being outside of Canada performing? First time coming to Austin?
So I went to New York in 2023 and I performed for Mondo. So that was my first US debut.
Okay.
And then yeah, Austin South by is my second. So it
Wow.
was a big jump, but it was so much fun, and I'm really happy I got to be a part of it and actually take in everything, like all the artistry, and meet so many very cool, talented creatives.
So what was exciting about the experience of coming to South by Southwest? Like, what did you learn?
I think it's about like just showing up in the room and being your authentic self, and anyone who sees that is going to want to gravitate towards that, you know, and they can really see it when you're not being true to yourself, and when you are, you kind of just like instantly get pulled in. So I think that's the biggest thing I learned, which is like something I had in mind already, but it's always good to like really understand that when you're performing.
Right. So as a Canadian artist, what is different about the artistry there as opposed to the US?
You know, I think great music is everywhere, and there's pockets of inspiration and communities that are really growing and blooming, and so that can happen in Whistler, that can happen anywhere. I don't really think there is that much difference, other than I don't know. I don't think there is a difference, you know? Everyone comes in with their heart and they perform, and we have great artists here, and we have great artists in South by as well, in Austin. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So Slona says, beautiful voice, smooth vocals. Yes, she does have smooth vocals. And Monique says, does she know of Lisa Banton?
No, I do not. I'm sorry. I'm probably showing my age again. Oh, there we go. That's the sign off my embarrassment. Do you want to know something funny about what I said about the acronym of BGVs? When I went into the studio for the first time, I think I was 14 or so, and the studio owner was like kind of borderline producing me as well, and he said, "Okay, we're gonna throw in the BGs," and I was thinking like, you know, like the BGs, like the group BGs. And I was like, what? They're coming in? Exactly. I was like, whoa. And then he's like, no, it's background vocals. Yeah, so I was like, okay, cool. And now I'm like, BGs are here.
Look here, do I have some laughter? I don't have no laughter.
Canned laughter? Laughter?
I don't have no laughter because we need to be laughing.
I'm sure you got a good laugh.
Okay, let's do this one.
Is that to remind me of my horseback riding roots? Or
You going up into the mountains, girl. You going
there
up
you go.
into
There
the
you
mountains.
go. I do actually have cowboy boots though, and I didn't pack them for Austin because they're like riding boots, so they're not as comfortable as like stand up cowboy boots. But next time I come back, I will definitely bring the right pair. Yeah.
Yeah, the right pair, and then you can get you a cowboy hat.
I do not have a cowboy hat, but one of the band members went to, I think it's called Allen's Boots.
Alan's boots and got a cowboy
Yeah,
hat.
yeah, and they loved him over there. They're like, "When is he coming back?" I'm like, "Oh, Ocean is just on another. He's on another plane. He's gone already. He's back in Toronto, but he took a cowboy hat and some boots."
He's like, I'm in Texas. I got to give me a cowboy hat right quick.
Yeah, yeah.
That is funny. So, everyone, this is ZADA, and she is from Canada, of course, born in Ethiopia. Yes. So, she has a new album entitled Water in the Desert. How did you come up with the title?
I wanted something that would capture when you have, say, like a desert, and this is a metaphor loosely, but rain obviously creates growth and new features and whatnot. So when you put that into life, it's like when a new factor comes in, and maybe at one point you were metaphorically barren, they come in and you have new life. And I also wanted to have room for anyone who feels religious about the whole topic and whatnot. And then also for those who aren't religious, they can relate to it as having different factors come into their life and seeing the after growth of it. So that was kind of the idea for me.
Nice. So, are your parents musically inclined?
They're very sports centric, I would say, but there's history of music throughout my family here and my family back home. So there is a lot of music. They love sports, and they like my dad was a professional skier.
Okay.
Was sponsored by Red Bull for the longest time, and then now he's skiing up on the mountains and doing big mountain when he can. And my mom as well, she was on the development team for cross country skiing, so they're very much into sports.
Oh, wow.
They supported me throughout all of my music career.
That's great. Great. So let's get into some more music by ZADA. How about, look at you said, oh, she went over there. Let's do All in Your Mind.
Ooh.
Ooh. So what are you thinking about when I just said that name? Like, what went through your mind?
I think I always get the vision of the session that day. That always comes into mind whenever the title is mentioned. But I also, it's like the most surprising track, I'd say, off of the record. And a lot of them are like kind of soft, or, there's a lot of storytelling going on behind everything. But this one in particular, it was like the sassy side of me that I hadn't really written from that angle before. And everyone was like, let's see what happens if you do it. And then this came out.
So you did it.
And like, I'm quite introverted on the regular, so this song being like very extroverted and like listen to me kind of thing was like a lot, and it was fun to do. But definitely you have to get into character when you're performing it, otherwise it just doesn't translate. But
Right. Well, everyone, this is ZADA, and this is All in Your Head right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Have I been on your mind? Keeping you up, all through the night. Missing my energy, aren't you missing my vibe? I could be down, but I ain't got the time. 'Cause a year in your life is a minute of mine. Trying to escape it, but you can't erase me. You crave it, can't leave it. Give you something to believe in. Everything down, the best thing for you. I was just the next thing for you. Let this be a lesson for you. Not yours, it was all in your mind. Think of me each time you're waking. Say my name, your head starts shaking. Let this be a lesson for you. Not yours, it was all in your mind. I know you listening. Insomnia sucks. I know you miss me. I think you're stuck in a shallow grave. I'll pull you out, but I'm at a rave in a bookstore. Yeah, I'm on the other side of town. I'll see you around. Can't escape it, no, you can't erase me. You crave it, can't leave it. Give you something to believe. You think I'm the best thing for you. I was just the next thing for you. Let this be a lesson for you. Not yours, it was all in your mind. Think of me each time you're waking. Say my name, let's start shaking. Let this be a lesson for you. Not yours, it was all in your mind. Give you something to believe in. You think I'm the best thing for you. Let this be a lesson for you. Give you something to believe
Love it.
Hey.
You know who it reminds me of? Sounds like a Janet Jackson song.
Oh my goodness. You're making me blush. I'm gonna have to pull out my fan here because I am hot now. There you have it.
It has like a dun, 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 and like I could just see her, the choreographer, her going across, and then also Monique says very versatile. Love it. Yeah, it sounds like a Janet Jackson track.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
don't know. Am I the first person to tell you that?
You are. You definitely are. So I'm at a loss of words. Let me
I was
just say.
like, Zeta, what are you saying? So, what does Zeta mean?
Okay, so it means either surprise or fortunate gift. But I always get embarrassed having to say that because well, you do have to be a fortunate gift, and then if you're not, then everyone's like, well, isn't that ironic? But yeah, that's what it means.
You're like, that's my name. So, have you ever thought about what's your nickname?
There's a few. There's Z or Night Owl or G. Little Z.
Night Owl.
G unit sometimes.
You got some gangsta up in you, Miss Injeti?
Well, my middle name starts with a G, and
Oh,
yeah.
just a G unit.
Yeah.
I was like, we going gangsta over here. Zeta got some gangsta in it. Y'all call her G unit.
No, but Z usually, just Z.
Okay, Z.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Zeta.
Yeah, simple. When you go order your coffee and they're like, "What's your name?" I'm like, it's okay, just Z."
Yeah, because okay, what's the craziest name that you say Zeta, and what do people say?
Zaga, or like Zaida, or like Zads or something. They'll just like it just, I don't know. The list goes on, but Z has been like.
Well, I guess I get it because I'll tell people, I'll call and I'll go, they say, hey, and I go, this is Pepper Thomas, and they go, hey, Deborah.
Deborah,
like,
where did Deborah get in here?
Deborah. I get that all the time. They go, Deborah, and I go, no, it's Pepper, and they go, Deborah, and I go, Pepper.
You have to go like, what's the P is in da da da, and then you gotta go P is in zebra, da da da, like.
And then they'll go,
I don't know what P is for.
Or is it PPA?
P is for Pepper. Come on. Not for Deborah.
Deborah? I'll be like, it's not Deborah. It's not Deborah. So give everyone your social media name so they can find you and follow you.
I'm usually under ZADA Music Official for Instagram and for most of the platforms. I am ZADA Music Official as well for TikTok. And the rest is basically ZADA Music or a variation of that.
I don't know why she gave y'all TikTok, because y'all, I need to, I'm after today, I'm going to be on the phone with ZADA to give her some classes on TikTok.
Please do.
because she says, I know nothing, Pepper. Like
Mm-hmm.
my band says, why don't you get on? You're like, oh. So yeah, we're gonna have a session.
I'll be trying, but then people say, "Oh, like you got to do the duets." I'm like, "What's a duet?" And then, yeah, your eyes are getting big because you're like, "Whoa, what generation are you from?"
You gotta do a duet. You gotta. That means you're singing your song, or you're singing a part of your song, and then you go you, and then the person on the other side, they're gonna do a duet with you. They're singing the part that they're supposed to.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see. It's coming together. Lessons by Pepper,
I know. First the fan,
not Deborah.
first the fan, and now TikTok. Yeah, just leave it up to me. Leave it up to me. Okay, Sloana says you pulled it off well. I would never know that's not your personality.
Thank you.
And look at Sloana as she looks down and goes, oh, let me not do that, because when I do that, then
Oh dear, no.
yes. Everyone, this is ZADA, and we're gonna get back into some music. But first, I want to let you guys know what is coming up on the Hot Pepper Show.
Mm-hmm.
Who's coming up on the Hot Pepper Show? So, Zada's from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, I'll have another artist. His name is Sean Morissette.
Sean Morissette.
And he's in Canada. He's a singer. He's a hip hop artist. He's an actor. Yeah, he does a lot of things, like a lot of things. Yeah. So I will have to connect y'all.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I've never heard of him, but I will definitely check out his stuff. Sean Morissette?
Morissette.
Okay.
And I did not mean to yawn. I don't know where that came from. I think you
yawned.
yawned.
Disrespecting my lady.
You yawned, and so I yawned. Didn't you yawn?
Oh, sure.
Don't you remember yawning? Because it's contagious.
Yawn. There you go.
It's like, don't do that, because I'm gonna yawn again. Zada, don't do that.
I should be yawning. I'm on like what's the allergy pills? They always make you tired.
Allegra?
Allergies. No, I think it's Reactant.
Who?
Reactant? Is that a Canadian medicine?
I think so. Because I have never heard of that. That is not in the States.
Okay. Well, it works.
How do you spell it?
It's like, hang on. I don't think it's like spelled the way it's normally. Reactant. I think it's like, I'm just gonna put it in the chat, but I don't.
Okay, so someone has a question.
Auntie. Yeah. What's up?
Did anyone ever what's up? She said, what's up? They want to know, did anyone ever call you Sega, like the game system?
Yeah, I've also got Zenith as well from like the film. Like,
golly, girly. They be calling
I'll
you
take Zenith the Warrior. I'm like, yo, my alter ego, Beenk.
You're like, sure. Yeah. I guess it could be worse, right? Okay, so how do you spell react? What is it called?
I think it's like REACTANT or something like that.
Okay, I know. Okay, my Google folks, Google that, and
I'm a proud dyslexic, by the way, too. So y'all enjoy spelling that.
Okay, so I got a text and got distracted. I'm sorry. Okay, so react.
Reactant.
Okay, so y'all Google that, please, for me.
It's great, but it does definitely make you sleepy, and so maybe I did yawn, therefore you yawn. So
I guess it's like Benadryl. That's what it's.
Yeah, but I can't take Benadryl because it like absorbs into like there's a weird science to it.
Yeah. So there's some other stuff that you should look into. It's natural. It's called I take it, and you can order it online. It is called Histablock. 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 And it is the same as taking Benadryl, but it does not make you drowsy. You will not sleep.
Okay.
But it will not, it's not caffeine. It's called Histablock. HISTABLOCK. Okay. And it's the same as Benadryl. No sleepy.
Sick.
Yeah. So you said, man, fan. His block.
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause no, I knew that one already.
So coming up on April the 1st, which is April Fool's Day. It's not a joke. Sean Morissette will be my guest.
Oh my goodness.
On April the 8th is Daniel. Well, the soul of Daniel. He is out of California. He is a singer, producer, writer, actor, director, producer. He's all of it. So the soul of Daniel will be my guest on April the 8th. April the 15th is Algebra. Algebra Blissett. Her last name is Blissett, but she goes by Algebra. So Algebra will be my guest. I cannot wait for this. That is April the 15th. April the 22nd is Alex Harris, another great artist. Yes. April the 29th is the world-renowned bassist, Mr. Gerald Beasley.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Heavy hitters. May the 6th is Raul Midon. And that's going to be a great interview. He is full of talent. I love Raul Midon. May the 13th is Irv Devan. IRVDAPHE. You see, I'm looking at the word PHENON. Irv Devan. Irv Devan. Yes. So more guests are on the way. Trying to get people lined up. So please support the Hot Pepper Show. Here is my, let's see. There's the Cash App for the Hot Pepper Show.
I wanted to tell you, your intro song is fabulous, by the way.
Girl, I saw you dancing in the background. You were
Of course, you know it.
You want to hit again?
Oh, sure. Let's do it. Let the people know.
Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it be your soul. Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Hot Pepper Show.
Oh my goodness, you should go into lip sync battle, by the way.
Girl, thank you. I love my intro. That is Lawyer Turner. He's from Dallas, produced by my brother Antone, who's produced for Eric Roberson, Kanye Doss, an array of artists. Yeah, he's a musician also. So he's producer, musician, writer on. So he put that together and called in Lawyer Turner and some other heavy hitters. And yeah. And
I definitely think it's one of the better best intro show songs. So I was vibing. I was like, is this a song or is this a show?
I know everyone thinks, people call up and go, hey, we're going to get that song. I'm like, it's an intro. It's not a song. It's
Sorry, you can't touch this.
Exactly. So I've had people I will connect you to Antone. He's in Dallas. Let the magic happen. Hey, you never know. Canadian meets Canadian. Canadian meets Texan. And then that cowboy hat will come in handy.
Plus the barbecue. Can't forget the barbecue.
Plus the barbecue. Beverly does have hot intros. Thank you, Monique. Hey, getting crafty with it from New York City. Hey, Pepper. That's my song, your intro. Thank you. I've never played it in the middle of the show except on the radio show, but
there you go.
ZADA.
Spotlight moment.
ZADA requesting stuff going, hey.
A lot of my music, and I wanted to hear yours.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everyone, this is ZADA. Follow her on all social media platforms. ZADA.
Music info, yeah.
ZADA.
Music Official.
Okay, let me write this down. I see ZADA Music.
I almost gave you my email. I was like, wow, what did I just do? And but no, it's
You're like, why am I getting all these emails? Be like, yes, they got all the emails. Okay, so here's her handle on her social media platform, ZADA Music Official. So follow her, stream her music, tell everyone about her. I have a few more songs that I want to play because she needs to be heard. I mean, hey, when you got something good, you got to share it, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I think I have. Okay. This song right here, I love this song because it is so sweet.
I know which one.
So, what is this song? Who is this song about? Let's not say what is this song about. What be they name?
What's the game where you like take a drink if you don't want to say? Where's my drink?
You can just plead the fifth. Say I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
They might be listening. I don't know. They might be listening.
Big things in life, and no comment on who it is about.
Look here. Let me see if I can pick up some hints while I'm listening to the song.
Oh, no, I'm like undercover. I'm really good at keeping my stuff personal.
Girl, look at your game face is not working right now. Okay. Your game face like I keep it personal. Like yeah. It's because you could have said, no, I just wrote this. It's not really necessarily about me. It's just a situation that I heard about. I just kind of put all of it together.
There you go.
That's what, just to give you some information, that's what the artist be saying. I'd be like, no, it's not about me. I just, different scenarios of different people's lives and, just things that you hear.
I definitely heard this one.
Yeah. But y'all, this song right here is about ZADA, okay? ZADA and that sweet thing, one of the sweet things in her life. So, okay, here we go, y'all. Check this out. This is music by ZADA. It's called Sweet Things in Life right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
You're so perfect, aren't you? You make it hard for me to try to live it up. Maybe I should just give it up. But I've got so much ambition, horses in my head when I'm riding it. I hate to say that you're not invited. You got my heart tied up trying to fight it. We're both on the same train, but we're not on the same page. You want me to fall in, and I would fall in love with you. But I got so much to lose. The sweet things in life, oh, they don't lead to you. I'm too starry-eyed, I want a new point of view. Oh, the sweet things in life, they don't lead to you. We look up, we don't see the same sky. Cause I don't know, I don't see you. I got big visions, feelings, and decisions to make with you. I'm wishing I could just have a little more time to choose. But you're so perfect, I think at times it's just a little bit off time. But I still got a piece of you in my mind. That piece of you is heavy when I'm trying to climb. I wanna need a little more time from you. We're both on the same train, but we're not on the same page. You want me to fall in, and I would fall in love with you. But I got so much to lose. The sweet me to you. We look up, we don't see the same sky. Cause I don't know, I don't see you. We're both on the same track, never on the same page. Sweet things in life, sweet things in life, sweet things, sweet things.
So the sweet things in life don't lead to you.
Mm. That is true. No. No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now they might.
Your face ain't, and your face is saying something else right now, Zada. Your face is saying something else right now. Just leave it alone while you're ahead. Just leave it alone.
I think no, I think there's more to that song than just about say perhaps the person I was writing about. It's really about being a woman, and especially in this industry, and wanting to charge and go ahead with your work and your passion, and sometimes feeling like you need to find a person for you, or there's this expectation of like you can have your successful career,
Mhm,
but you need someone to share that with, and
mhm.
trying to figure out if you in fact do. And so that was the meaning behind the song.
Mm,
Hmm.
and
They don't say hot pepper show for no reason.
there's a meaning behind the name. I
um
see
I think I'd
you.
say I'm in a better place than when I definitely wrote it, being like, I can't have the sweet things, I just need to focus on my work. And now I'm like, well, we can do 50-50. Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Hmm. Thank you
Zeta,
for doing it.
Zeta, Zega, Ziga, Zena, Zenith,
All the-
Zeta. Getting crafty with it says, I so love it when the artist is feeling their music while on your show, Pepper. I know. Since the beginning, like at the beginning, getting crafty with it, she was like, from the intro to now, she's been rocking her. She
I'm
loves.
meeting you where you are, and yeah.
Thank
Mhm.
you, thank you.
Mhm.
So you mentioned earlier that you're a bookworm, book nerd, book. So fiction, nonfiction, mystery, drama.
I would love to say I'm into nonfiction, but I just love me some fantasy, and well, Agatha Christie. I love her books, which is murder mystery, and a little intense, I suppose. But that was one of my favorite authors when I was growing up, and then C.S. Lewis, of course. But I'm kind of venturing into the nonfiction areas, I suppose. But yeah, definitely a nerd when it comes to books and poetry. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So, do you get a chance to read as much now since you are busy? Is it harder? Are
So
you?
it is for sure harder to do that, but I think I'm even more grateful when I do pick up a book because of everything being technology based. So yeah, it is a bit it is a bit harder, but I do read on vacations and summer breaks and whatnot. But
So, hard copy, paperback, or a Kindle?
I love a hard copy, but paperback is also fine. I've never really been able to get into Kindle because like I want to feel the
Yeah,
papers, and
yeah.
also it's like a bit of an ego boost to know where you are in the book. Whereas with Kindle, it's like this, space where you don't
Continue.
know if you're like I could be second page in or what,
Yeah,
and you can't really conceptualize the end.
yeah. Because when you're looking at the hard copy, you see and you go, "Oh, I've done a lot." Like,
Look at me go! Yeah, yeah,
wait,
exactly.
that Kindle, you're like, I don't know where the page is at. I just know a number, but I don't know what that number is compared because I don't know how you don't know how big the book is, right? You don't know how many
Exactly.
pages because you don't go from. Well, some people can go from beginning to end and see, but yeah, it's just kind of hard. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So
So Monique says, "Welcome to the hot seat, Zeta."
Did you get your questions answered there, Monique?
I feel Zeta's stage presence. I'm sure I'll be cool to see her perform. It'll be cool to see. Yes, yeah. We almost did.
Almost. I would love to come back though.
Yeah, I would love for you to come back too, because it would be great to see you perform. Because Fiona was saying that you are you kill it on stage. So yes, that has to happen. I want to tell you that Monique texted me the information for the medication that you take.
Oh, okay.
Reacting,
Mm-hmm.
extra strength, fast 24-hour relief,
Mm-hmm.
sneezing, stuffiness, itchy, watery eyes. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. There you go. The works.
I've never seen this.
It works. It's a little less aggressive from Benadryl, but
Yeah, I can't take Benadryl. I can't even take. I used to take it, and then I went from 2 to 1, and then I went from half a 1, and yeah, it's just too much. So I just, it has to be. I have to be having an allergic reaction or something for me to take it. Like I have to be able to lay down because I'm itching or something. But yeah,
yeah. Fair.
So
But you said that what did you say? The histo.
Oh, Histablock. HISTABLOCK. Yeah,
I
Histablock.
had to look at my fan to read what I wrote, which is there you go.
Y'all.
I think the main feature of the show is definitely the fans.
Yeah. The fan and the intro. And your music.
The paid actor or actress.
I taught her how to, and then also the patty cake. We did the patty cake. Yeah. So the patty cake. So everyone, this is Zada, and her social media name is Zada Music Official. So follow her on Instagram, TikTok. She's gonna get better on Facebook. Yes. And what's your website?
ZADAmusic.com.
Okay.
That is where you'll find as much as you need, I think.
Okay, so you guys, here's the website. I just put it on the comments. So support. I have one more song.
Okay, let's go.
Which is your latest?
Well, latest single or
latest single? You did a video, Deep End.
Deep End, yes.
Yeah, is that the latest single?
Well, it went Deep End and then it went Walls a week before the album, or 2 weeks. So yeah. There you go.
Well.
Deep End, let's dive.
Do you want to do Deep End or Walls?
Anything goes. It's your show. It's your show. It's my music, but it's your show.
Oh, I have one more.
Exciting.
one more song. Which one do you want? It's your choice.
Walls, for sure.
Y'all, she did not even say, "Oh no, Pepper, it's still your show." She says Walls. You know, when you give people choices, choose. So I gave you a choice, right?
Wait, hang on. What's the comment saying? Because there's a book that I think Salona.
I see. Okay. Salona says you should check out my book, Hold Up Heart.
I'm writing it down on my fan.
A bank robbery meets romance.
I'm in. Do you hear the crinkle of my paper as I'm writing?
I know. Salona, she is in. She's like, what? Thank you, Salona. So you got it?
I got it.
The author's name is Salona North.
Yes.
Now, don't you call me and say, Pepper. I'll be like, Zada, didn't we talk about that? You'd be like, okay. No, so, well, before we go, you want to do because once we play the song, then we'll be on our way. So before you do your holla at yous, I just want to say thank you guys for joining the Hot Pepper Show. Thank you for being here every Monday. Next week will be Sean Morissette. He is out of Canada. He's an actor, singer, hip hop artist. He raps. He does it all. He's been in movies with Vin Rain and some other people. So I can't wait to interview him. But he's going to be on my show. And and then the list goes on. The Soul of Daniel, Algebra, Alex Harris, and Joel Beasley is for the month of April. And I can't wait for that. And thank you. I'm still trying to get 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Tell everybody, y'all, the YouTube channel is The Hot Pepper Show TV. And also, I have another podcast that I'm a part of. It is Four Corners. All y'all on here, I need you to subscribe. The number 4 Corners, Corners, with Pepper Thomas. So 4 Corners with Pepper Thomas is the other podcast. Follow, subscribe, please like, comment the Hot Pepper Show TV and 4 Corners with Pepper Thomas on YouTube. I need you guys to subscribe to both of them. Rhonda, what you say? Thank you, girl. I love Rhonda.
It is great. It's a fantastic show.
It is. I told her it's gonna be the best one she ever had. She says, "Okay, you better don't be talking." Okay, great interview. Really enjoyed. I downloaded the album and the 2-minute song. A minute and 59. It's not 2 minutes. It's a minute and 59 seconds. She says, "Nice meeting you."
Thank you.
And then Sloana says, "I'm definitely adding Zada to my playlist." Thank y'all
I
so
appreciate
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, you guys, I can't wait for what's in store for you for the rest of the year. Thank you, Zada, for coming on the Hot Pepper Show. Thank you for being open to come on after I kind of stalked you in the corner of the restaurant outside on the patio. And you're like, I can't.
As one does.
Can't turn it down. But get this. This is funny. Yesterday, we were at a party for my nephew, right?
Mm-hmm.
He turned 12.
Mm-hmm.
So,
happy birthday.
yes, I will tell him. His name is Bright Eyes. So
Bright Eyes.
we were we were eating, right? And okay, Carolyn, I was wondering where you at. Thank you, Zada. Thank you, Pepper. You're welcome, Carolyn Smith. Thank you for joining. So we were at the restaurant eating, and all of a sudden, I was like, "Wait, we got to get a picture, right?" So I was like, took my phone and I kind of set my phone up, right? But it wasn't high enough because it was like 6 people. So I was like, how do I get the phone up? So I went to my purse.
Oh, there you go.
Remember, this is
There you go.
the device I had when I interviewed you.
I know.
And Zada's like, you have a tripod?
Just out of nowhere.
And so yesterday, everyone was looking, my nephew's classmate and friend, he was looking, and my sister says, have you ever seen anyone who just brings a tripod out of their purse? And he says, no. He's 12. He's like, no, I've never seen that before. So I was like, here, I got a tripod. Let's just set the phone up.
There you go. It works, though.
It works, yeah. This is the best. Like, my best friend in Dallas, she was like, she ordered one. She was like, where'd you get that from? I said, I got it on it was on TV. And I was like, but it's the best, y'all. And see, it's
it works when it's
a
movie.
There it is. I was like, I was going from the bottom. So see, I can do this. Best. So infomercial on a tripod. Okay. Let's see. Monique says, hi, Carolyn. Get crafty with it. Says that stalking sounds familiar. Yes, you stalked me getting crafty with it. She stalked me. She came in from New York to Texas and tried to meet up with me. And I was like, okay, yeah, okay. And she's like, I want to meet you early. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. She said, I want to meet you. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. Carolyn says, hey, Monique, we got to connect Facebook. Yes, y'all do. Okay. So, oh my God, I remember when Bright Eyes was born. So I've been listening to you that long. Yes, you've been listening to me that long. Yeah, that's crazy. So back to you. I didn't forget. Any shout outs, any holler at you want to do? And you want to introduce Walls, because you did say this was your favorite song on the album.
Yeah, I mean, biggest shout out to my producers, Brian, West and Chin Injeti for sure, and my mom, and the band who performed with me in South by. They carried me all the way through. Johnny, James, Brian, Juwayon, Ocean, all the boys. Yeah, big shout out.
And thank you, Fiona, for the connection.
And Fiona too.
Yes, because I would have not have heard about Zada if Fiona wasn't blowing up my phone going, Pepper.
Fiona, is the best. She is just on it.
She stays on it, girl.
Mm-hmm.
You be thinking you getting ready to breathe, and you be like, okay, okay, Fiona, I'm trying.
Next cool thing for you. I know she got me sold by, and I'm really grateful for her as well.
Yeah, she's good people. So everyone, don't forget the Hot Pepper Show Mondays at 7, Saturdays from 3 to 6 on KAZI. The website is thehotpeppershow.com. Check it out. And Zada, introduce Walls. Tell us about Walls, and then we're about to play Walls. And y'all, her album is entitled Water in the Desert.
There you go.
It is out now. It is available. Some people have downloaded it. So tell us about Walls.
Walls is about breaking down the mental barriers you have from becoming your greater self in short form.
Everyone, here it is. This is Walls on the Hot Pepper Show with Zada.
This is me right now, shattered into pieces. Take it or leave it. My circuit's burning out, but I'm still breathing. This is me right now, with an empty feeling, falling in and out of a good thing. Tearing down these walls, I could stand up for. Tonight I'll show you everything. Will you accept my offering? Tearing down these walls is my final call. I'm giving you everything. Will you take this offering? This is life right now. It's time that I surrender, 'cause nothing lasts forever. So can you get real with me? Don't want your sympathy. You're so underrated. I'm so tired of this waiting, and I need you to see me clearly. Tearing down these walls, I could stand up for. Tonight I'll show you everything. Will you accept my offering? Tearing down these walls is my final call. I'm giving you everything. Will you take this offering? If the walls come down, would you hit the ground? Or could you hold me up? I need to know now. If the walls come down, would you hit the ground? Could you hold me up? I need to know now. Need to know now. Need to know now. Need to know now. I gotta know. Tearing down these walls, I could stand up for. Tonight I'll show you everything. Will you accept my offering? Tearing down these walls is my final call. I'm giving you everything. Will you take this offering? I'm giving you everything. Will you take?
My computer's at like 1%.
Perfect timing.
I know.
Thank God that song wasn't 6 minutes long.
Throw back to some Tool.
Hello. Everyone, thank you so much. Her battery's about to die. I'm so glad we got it in. Love you, Zada. You're always welcome on the Hot Pepper
Thank
Show.
you.
Come back
Thank you.
anytime.
Thank you for having me. I
you're
want to see you in person next time too.
That'll be great. Maybe I'll come to Canada.
Oh, please do. Yeah.
Ferry up to the mountains.
Yes.
When it's 80 degrees. Bye. Thank you guys. See you guys on Monday. Have a great week.
Yeah,
See you.
bye.